Good evening. Today is March the 11th, and my video today is Striving for a Crown. 1 Corinthians 9:24, verse through 27. We all have a race to complete for the prize to run after. Just as athletes train and conducts himself with self-control, restricting himself in all things. Therefore, we do not run uncertainly. I don't box like one beating the air and striking without an adversary. I buffet my body, roughly discipline it by hardships, and subdue it so that we proclaim to others the gospel and things pertaining to it. I myself should become unfit, not stand. We don't do this for the perishable crown, but for a crown of eternal blessedness. Ultimately, everything we do is for the Lord. We need to drop anything that hinders our move with God. Love and pray for those who need help. Continually push yourselves to grow and move higher. And here lately, it struck me that that's a common thread that I'm seeing not only through my own videos but others. We're not supposed to stay at one level. As we grow in our relationship with God, we're expected to move higher. And it means sacrifice. It means giving up the things of this world and pushing into what God has, and ultimately for the glory of being with Him in heaven. Hebrews 12, verse 1 and 2 says, keep moving, drop any unnecessary weight that sin and that clings and entangles us. Here we see that many, including some very unlikely candidates, have won the race of faith. The author of Hebrews advises readers to forcibly cut loose from sin and focus on Christ every step of the way, knowing that Jesus has been where we are and emerged victorious. Such focused perseverance will allow us to finish the race God has given to us to run and bring Him glory in the process. We move to Philippians, and Philippians, there's a prayer there in Philippians 1 verse 9 where Paul says, and this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best, may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ to the glory and praise of God. So we need to continually look at that and realize the things that we do are not for our own glory. It's for the glory of God. And we need to continue, no matter how much we grow. We have to continue to push to grow further and go higher. We have to understand the flesh will fight your moving higher. Giving into the flesh will destroy you. But you have to remember that the flesh was overthrown. Christ has been here. He was tempted, and He rose from the dead and defeated that. And we have that ability if we keep our eyes focused on God. We have to enjoy the time that we spend with God. I see so many, they treat it like a chore. Like it's something just unbearable that but they have to do it. Myself, I enjoy spending time with the Lord. And as we all should. So, I hope you find this encouraging. I love y'all. Have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.